Number one, what's up, guys? Welcome to your reading. So today's topic is going to be his true feelings, right? How does he truly feel? Yeah. Hope you guys are doing well, though. What you got planned this weekend? Anything fun? We had a big ass storm come through here last night. It was tons of thunder, tons of lightning. A supernatural amount of lightning, actually. It was crazy. Alright, so guys, let's find out what are his true feelings. How does he truly feel about the number one? The Lovers. This person feels a very deep emotional connection to you. And I'm kind of picking this up too. It's like fluid, right? So the connection is very emotional for this person, and that's kind of tied into you guys' sexual relationship as well, right? So this person may be expressing these feelings for you when you guys are being intimate. But yeah, I'm also sensing a lot of fluidity within this as well. So this person could be very, very sensitive to you on an emotional level, and then it's kind of changing as well. You have to think about how water constantly changes form, where it changes its energy. Is kind of like that. Okay, so this person can kind of ebb and weave out of going through super duper heightened emotional states when it comes to you, and then they can have times when they're more chill. Okay, but there's a lot of movement water wise or feelings wise here with this person. Okay, they said they feel like they can let go when they're around you, when they're with you. All right, how does he truly feel? I feel like this person is tired of the fake. Okay, so it's kind of this energy of this person really looking, really paying attention, or kind of wanting to be able to recognize patterns or certain energies that may not mean this person any well. Not to say that they mean to harm this person, but energies that are really giving to this person, or helping them to expand, or helping them to grow, or energies who are just out for their own selfish reasons. Okay, so it's a theme of this person being able to recognize what's real and what's not. And I feel like this person is cutting any and everything out of their life, people, situations, places, things like that are go against who this person knows that they are inside, or kind of goes against the truth of their soul, or kind of walking in that pathway that involves being truthful with who they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of I feel like that was confusing the way that I said it, but it's a combination of things, right? So it's them being careful with who they have around them, or who they pour into, who they give to, and kind of walking in their truth as well, being a part of that. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this person is tired of fake shit. They're tired of fake people, and it's they're cutting out or blocking anything out of their life that falls into that category. Okay, So there may be some kind of like conflict here. Not necessarily a conflict, but see, I got the Four of Wands in the upright, and then I got the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and the Five of Wands in the reverse, okay? So I definitely would read that as interference, or, you know, if you have like a happy, healthy, solid marriage or relationship with this person, which I am picking up on. Yeah. This person feels like very, very close to you, or they feel like they view you as being a unit, right? They view you guys as being like a unit, okay? You could be married to this person. But there may be some kind of like confusion or some kind of conflict this person is working towards getting to the bottom of, especially if you guys have like fallen out because of this, whatever this is, you know, this turbulence, this noise, this background chatter, something like this could be outside energies, guys. But I do feel like this person is like ending something or putting an end to something, okay? So even if it's not a conflict going on between you guys, maybe it's a conflict this person has going on in some other like area, or, you know, facet. Why did I want to say that? I don't know. But, you know, it's something like an outside conflict trying to take away from your home, and your person putting an end to that, okay? Whatever that might be. Maybe it's this person's family or something. Maybe it's a work situation, or whatever the case is. Yeah, but I feel like this person is like kind of standing on their square as far as not letting anything kind of interfere or tear you guys apart or separate you. All right, so I don't know if you are aware of whatever this conflict or battle might have been, or this interference or turbulence, but I do feel like this person's putting an end to it, because like I said, they're, you know, they're not gonna sit by and just let shit happen, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna take away from you guys' happy home, or what they perceive as being a happy home, okay? All right, so there's healing here. I feel this person is very like feeling very nurturing towards you, very like caring. They could be wanting to cater to you in some way, or to give to you, or to make you feel seen, make you feel special, make you feel valued. I feel like this person is taking actions to show you how much they truly care for you. I feel like this person genuinely cares for your well-being. And I'm also picking up this too, when you're around this person, I feel like they're just really, really peaceful, and they're really, really like positive, you know, or they may just be kind of like chill or laid back. But regardless of if they're laid back or not, their energy when they're around you, they're always like in a positive space, you know, and their energy they express towards you outwardly is always positive as well. I feel like this person doesn't want to be anything in your life that, you know, is causing negative connotations. Negative what? Come on, help me out here. Negative, yeah, just negative energy, or, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this person's kind of protective over your relationship, and they're also very protective over your energy as well. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like this person genuinely wants to see you happy, or, you know, to see you in your peace. Or they want to maintain the peace within this relationship, okay? My neck hurts. Let me turn to the side, because all right, y'all. Let me turn to the other side. All right, how does he truly feel? This person could be a water sign as well, because I keep picking up on this watery energy. And then, like, you know, the blue, I'm getting like a lot of ocean. I heard sunny days as well. So, you know, this person has like this very sunny disposition towards you, or their energy is very like, I almost want to say clean when they're around you, or just in general. Or they work hard to maintain that level of serenity, okay? That's important to them. So yeah, this person is like pouring into you. This person's investing in you. You know, this person is taking actions of what they perceive as like helping this relationship or building this relationship or building you guys' connection. I feel they're pouring a lot into this right now, or they're very, very focused on this with that Eight of Pentacles energy. I feel like this person is very, very thoughtful, and they're also action oriented. So I do feel like they spend a lot of times like thinking of ways to improve you guys' relationship, to improve your connection, or to keep things solid between you, to keep things stable. This person's a provider as well, so they may be focused on work, focusing on work, so that you're able to maintain that level of security within your relationship as well, like as far as finances go. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like this person's like working a lot, they're putting a lot into this, and they're very, very like happy about it as well. You know, they feel really good about it, or like they're in their happy place. Okay, all right guys, how does he truly feel? Or yeah, how does he truly feel? Seven of Wands. This person, they have two sides to them for sure. Like, how just as peaceful and, you know, serene and patient as this person is with you, like, if somebody attempts to take away from the security that they built in this relationship, they turn into a fucking beast. Okay, they turn into a monster, like a 5-headed dragon. I'm not even playing around. Okay, they don't play that. This person has a lot of passion towards you, and also I'm getting like this feeding the passion as well. So it's kind of like a fire that keeps burning, like a steady flame. You know what I'm saying? Not a flame that burns really fast and then dies out quickly, but it's like a steady, you know, constant, stable, warm, healthy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so you know, your person's in it for sure. And I feel like the reason why they're so in is because they know that you're in as well, or that's the way that they think you feel. They could have a very high like libido, or just want to be around you all the time, or they're always wanting to be intimate with you, or they're like wanting it every day. Okay, for somebody here, this person's real fired up around you guys. Okay, or you bring out the passion in this person, and this could include like creative pursuits as well. You could be inspiring this person creatively, or if they're in some kind of like artistic field, or if there's some way they like to express themselves creatively, even if it's just for a hobby, you're like this person's muse, or you give them inspiration. Okay, and I'm getting painting a picture. Some of you guys, this person like may paint or draw, but yeah, they I just heard I heard Mosaic, and then I heard Mona Lisa. Anything else? How does it truly feel? Knight of Wands and a Magician. And the Four of Pentacles. Anything else? Ten of Swords. I don't know what they got going on, but they got something going on. I don't know if it's with you guys, if this is a different energy or something else. So this, sorry. Oh, I'm over here smacking the camera. Yeah, this is somebody else that's coming out here too. There's another masculine energy around you who's more like this Knight of Wands energy, who may be wanting to move towards you or to make something happen, to, you know, manifest something here within this connection. I do feel like this is a person from your past who may have like betrayed you or something like that, because I got that Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords energy. So whatever like past energies you and this person went through, they could still be stuck there. They're stuck in that low vibration, or they could be still stuck in those feelings of hurt, betrayal, heartache, you know, all that good stuff. I feel like this person is kind of still stuck in that energy, and they're trying to hold on to you or keep you bound to that kind of frequency as well. So this kind of energy may be thinking about moving towards you or something like this, or wanting to like pour into you or build something with you, or to heal the relationship. But like I said, their energy and their intention is very, very off, and it's very wonky. And this person, they're not the best. Okay, I'll just say it like that. They're not the best. They're not a very kind person. and they're like, the words they speak about you, the things they say, the things they could be saying, or things they may have said in the past, it's just real like mean, ugly, and low down, dirty, below the belt, grimy kind of energy here. Okay, so there's this energy that may be trying to like break through or planning to like approach you, to proposition you, something like that. But like I said, this person is still like holding some kind of grudge against you because you moved out of that betrayal energy, and they're still stuck there. And I feel like they just blame you for that for whatever reason. Okay, guys. All right, that's it. Group number 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I just saw 1446. Now, if my eyes would have zoomed in on the numbers faster, then I would have saw 1444. But I was like 2 seconds late. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you. Thank you so much for clicking this video. Don't forget to like it. Subscribe to my channel if this resonated, so I can keep on delivering the resonations. You feel me? I think I'm getting loopy. All right, y'all. See you next time. Hey, group number 2. Let's find out how does he truly feel? What his true feelings, his true feelings. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're more than okay. I hope you're fantabulous. And other words like that I can't think of right now. Okay, what are his true feelings? How does he truly feel? I can't remember which one it was. This person feels like you guys are like moving up in your relationship or something like that. Or you guys have recently, I want to say like reached a pinnacle or something like that. Or you've reached a new height or a new level in your relationship. I do feel like both of you guys have been kind of putting in the work in like order to heal yourself. You guys have been, you know, getting your nails dirty as far as like really digging in there and doing the shadow work. I feel like, yeah, both of you guys have been doing this, and that's the reason why your relationship is now facing like this level up. I'm getting this too. You guys may have faced some kind of like trial as a couple, and the fact that you guys worked through that together, or you made it through that together, and whatever like tools or things that you've learned that have brought both of you guys to this point. And it's like you guys both like work together to reach this height, this new height. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it was a test of spirit. I feel like spirit wanted to test you to see if both of you guys were willing to put in the work, and if this is something that you both really wanted. Okay, so I don't know. I'm getting like some kind of test here that you guys have both recently like passed together. Okay. So you guys could be celebrating this. You guys could be celebrating or just feeling like more confident within your relationship, or feeling more confident within yourself, or like reaching a deeper level of trust here as well. All right, with this 8 of Cups in this test, that could have been something involving that too. Okay, so spirit could have been calling you guys to put down certain things or walk away from situations that were hindering your growth, or things that just no longer, you know, match your frequency, or things that don't match what you're manifesting or what you're bringing to fruition. Okay, it's kind of like getting rid of dead weight. Okay, so that could have been what you guys' test was, like to walk away from something. If it wasn't like situations, people, places, it could have been like mindsets, limiting beliefs, you know, energies, toxic habits, all that good stuff. Okay, so yeah, there's something about a necessary sacrifice that both of you guys had to make in order to bring this relationship together, and spirit is so proud of you guys. And I feel like spirit may be celebrating with you as well, or your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. I just feel like this big celebration energy. Okay, his true feelings. How did you feel? Yeah, that's what it's all about. Like, I'm getting this thing too, like the mental space. Anxiety, overthinking, worries, fear-based mindsets, thought patterns, restrictions because of fear, due to fear, past trauma causing healing, okay, protecting, blocking away, stepping out of. Sorry, guys. All right, so yeah, there's something about it's like a mixture or a combination of things, okay? You guys having to put down or step away from things, especially if you guys were involved in situations that were toying with you mentally, you know, or causing you to question yourself or bringing up certain like anxieties within you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just picking that up for somebody. There was like a specific either person that you had around you or a job, a family member, or something like that, and they just caused you like so much anxiety or worry or stress or something like that. And it's like you had to step away from that person. Some of you guys may have even had to block that person or something like this, or this could have been your person having to do this, or both of you guys. But it's just like that no more, or that putting your foot down, or saying like, you know, I'm not gonna allow this to continue to fuck with me, you know, to interfere with my well-being or to interfere with my mental health, okay? All right, so yeah, there's something about you guys putting up barriers, putting up boundaries, and wanting what's best for yourself and actually being honest and realistic, okay? So yeah, I feel like you and this person may have been facing this same lesson together or something like that. Or that's almost why it's so easy for you guys to relate to one another, because you guys are both going through the same thing. His true feelings. How does he truly feel? How does he truly feel? Okay, so we're speaking on outside, right? There could be some energies outside of this relationship that have some kind of like issue with it. I'm gonna look into that and figure out why. Okay, that could also be what this anxiety in the past was in regards to, is these outside energies or this outside interference, some kind of like spying or surveillance, or, you know, nosy individuals, or people, you know, people like, let's say the internet, for example. Like, I don't know if you guys ever notice on the internet where it's like this thing that's happening where people are overly invested in other people's lives. Like, have you guys noticed that on the internet? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the smallest things. People like will like pick you apart, tear you apart if you post things online, or if you share, if you're open, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could just be the simplest thing, like you posting yourself, you know, painting your child's toenails, and everybody's like, oh, that's toxic, oh, that nail polish is, you know, poisonous, or you're a bad mom, or you should have did blue. You know what I'm saying? It's like being overly invested in other people's shit. Like what are you doing with your life? That's what I'm picking up on here, okay? There's some energies like that around this relationship that need to find a hobby, okay? Or pick up a sport or something. I mean, that's all. That's my suggestion personally. Okay, anything else on this Page of Swords before I move on, Spirit, or anything else you guys want to say? That card tried to come out. Anything else you guys want to say about this Page of Swords energy within this relationship? The Three of Wands. So the intention of these energies is to, like, anything that you and this person have planned or anything that you're working towards within this relationship, these energies basically want to assure that those plans fall through, or like they don't happen, okay? So I guess they feel like projecting some kind of negativity towards your, you know, relationship. And I'm also feeling this too, like it's under disguise or something like that. So, you know, me speaking personally, I've I feel like when I say shit, you guys, I gotta put things into perspective so you fully understand, okay? I don't know what this energy is I'm picking up on, but I'm picking up on it so heavily. And I feel like I'm just speaking about something that I can't fucking see, but I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? So energies, yeah, whatever this is, whatever the fuck, they feel like projecting this negative energy towards your relationship is gonna impact it in some way or cause things to fall apart between you and this person. But as I can see, you know, as far as I can see, you guys are pretty solid at the moment with that Four of Wands energy, or, you know, you're very stable. I feel like you and this person have really, really strong communication as well, or you're very, very comfortable talking to one another, or you share everything, or, you know, yeah, there's something, yeah, see, energies want to cause a 10 of swords within this relationship, or, you know, they may have even done this in the past or attempted to do this in the past. Some of you guys, these are energies from the past with that Four of Cups, or, you know, people who may have missed out on opportunity with you, or people who may be romantically interested in you or your person, or people who feel like they fumbled or they messed up or they're not receiving another chance. Okay, these are these energies that have an issue with this, that want to cause some kind of betrayal or backstabbery, pain in this relationship, or a breakup or a separation, a permanent ending. Okay, with that fairness, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like things will turn out that way. And when I say that, I mean like the balance, right? The energy. It's like energy. I feel like the energy of the connection is stronger than these people's intentions or their negative projections towards it, okay? So whatever the situation is, Spirit is saying things will play out fairly, or you will receive justice within this relationship, especially if these energies have been taking actions to work against you. You know, they're gonna have to fess up, okay? There's no it wasn't me, because God sees everything, okay? We see it all. We see it all, honey. How does he feel? How does he feel? How does he feel? So this person wants you to lean on them a little bit more, or they want you to feel like, wait, I don't know how that came out. They want you to be able to feel like you can depend on them or something like that. Or they may feel like you're being like overly strong or overly independent or something like that. So there's this thing about you guys, like kind of balancing your yin and yang within this relationship, where you may be having to like learn how to let go of certain things, or, you know, be okay with not like having control, or kind of learning to sit in the passenger seat and relax a little bit or something like this. And this person, you know what I'm saying, it's something like this where they want you to know that you can depend on them and that they have you, and that it's like safe for you to relax around them, okay? I'm even getting this too, like looking around. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but like, you know, when you go out, you're aware of your surroundings, or, you know, you're aware of everything that's going on around you. But this person is like looking, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they almost feel like you don't have to look, because they're the ones that are kind of keeping an eye out for like any danger, okay? Anything wait, where we at? 27. We good. His true feelings. Where's true feelings? Right, his true feelings. Yeah, there's some butthurt people around this relationship, like real butthurt, okay? This person could be aware of that, or they could be, you know, yeah. Or also, if this person has stepped or walked away from certain situations, or if they caused towers, or, you know, completely stopped like pouring or giving into people's situations, especially when it comes to finances as well. I don't know why I'm picking up, but the Emperor and the Upright, I don't know if he was like financially helping somebody here, or it could have been like a family member or something like that. They could have cut this person off financially as well. Or, you know, I feel like this energy may have had some kind of like leeching person around them, that they may have, you know, maybe somebody really close to them, you know, or somebody like who's in their family, who they felt like the sense of loyalty, or they felt like this duty to provide for this person, but it kind of like got out of balance in that dynamic, okay? So I do feel like this Emperor did have to make like a judgment call and pull back their energy, or pull back their financial support from whatever situation that was. Or he could have, you know, caused his own tower for that, or that could have been, you know, a tower for whatever that was that he stopped giving to, like that, okay? But he's like very, very sure in his decision. He's very like intelligent. He's very much aware, and he's not sorry. Okay, like he's standing on his decision. Whatever he did choose to walk away from, he's standing on that for sure, and he's very aware that he's made the correct decision. All right. Anything else? Yeah, this energy is real protective over you, okay? Especially if you guys are stepping into some kind of like financial abundance or wealth here. It's like, like I said, this emperor just don't play that. Like, whether that's friends or whoever the fuck, anybody who has any kind of ill intent towards you and this masculine energy sees that shit and he picks it up, he's gonna let you know, okay? It's like that. Like I said, he don't play no games about you, period. You see how you guys are in this stable, happy, you know, abundant energy. He wants to keep you there, okay? Like he said, get comfortable because that's your seat. All right, y'all. I ran out of breath again. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know what you think. I think my throat chakra is opening up because it just feels open right now. I don't know how else to explain that. You know, my throat feels like there's some energies moving around. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel so you guys get notified when I post. Okay? I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, if you want to book with me, email me, or you can go online, book with me online. Okay, guys. Group number 3. Hi guys. How's it going? What are we doing? And what's that knocking sound? How does he truly feel? His true feelings? How he truly feels. Yeah. Group number 3. I'll take it, I'll take it. So this person may have undergone a significant loss at this time, okay? Maybe a divorce with that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. How does he truly feel? His true feelings. My cards is just doing all kind of backflips. So, number 1, I do think this person may have, like, gone through a breakup or a separation or something. If it wasn't recent. If it's not going on now, it may be, like, in the recent past, right? I don't know why I'm picking up. I feel like this person was really just with somebody who was super foul. I don't know. I don't know why I'm picking that up. This person may have stolen from them or something like that. Or that's what I'm getting, like been some kind of financial burden this person was, or caused them some financial loss somewhere along the line, even if it was gradual, if it was slowly draining. I feel like whoever they were with, they were like working on slowly like draining this person for everything they had. Okay. But yeah, that person's just like real foul. And I also get they don't know how to like take a no or accept a no. So this person may have something about their ex being like real foul, and them either having to like withdraw themselves or cover themselves, isolate themselves from this energy. Yeah, I don't know why this person, whoever they're with, I don't know why I heard a witch or something like that. But even if it's not like a literal witch, it's like fucking the Disney character movie witch, like a evil villain or something like that, or wicked stepmother, someone. And it's also, I'm getting like this weird like laughing. I don't know, y'all, what that was. But yeah, this person may have felt like they had to protect themselves from that energy, or they may have withdrawn themselves, or they may have, you know, even withdrawn their energy in order to heal with that hermit. So this person could be alone right now, or they're spending time alone, or they could be in isolation, but it's like they're doing that intentionally. I do feel like they may be trying to like rebuild what they've lost. Even if that's speaking in terms of their energy, okay? It doesn't have to be something physical. All right. But, you know, while this person's alone, or they could just be single, or I'm getting this divorce, they could have caused this person to lose their social circle, or they could have lost friends because of this too. Or they could have cut people off, or realized certain energies around them weren't for them, or something like that. Or people they had around them because of this person they were married to. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like a lot of people have recently fallen out of this person's life, okay? And I feel like they like it that way. They prefer things that way. It was almost like these energies were burdening this person, or having them around just became too much. All right. But yeah, while this person's, you know, going through their healing phase and getting to know themselves and spending time and paying attention to their needs, and, you know, learning themselves again, or coming back into connection, their true connection with their true self, true form. Can I say true again, please? All right. But yeah, this person's wishing for you. They're thinking about you. They're hoping for you, or you could be their wish fulfillment. Look at that. Queen of Wands in the reverse came out. And did y'all see the way that came out? That was crazy. But I'm going to put her back because I didn't pull her. But, yeah. So I feel like this energy is kind of standing in the intention of being like a stable figure for you, or showing up for you, or this person could either be wanting to enter into a marriage with you, or some kind of a long-term commitment, or kind of wanting to right themselves so that they're able to show up for you in that stable energy, okay? And then there's this King of Wands in the reverse. So, and he's looking at him. So I don't know if this person's aware of an ex of yours, or somebody that tried to harm you in some way or something like that. I don't know where the fuck this person came from. But because I know that this person's focused on you, that's why they're looking at this energy, because they're aware of this energy being focused on you as well. That King of Wands in the reverse is just nasty. That's the best way to put it. Like, he's just nasty, okay? And not in the good way either. Nasty in the nasty kind of way, okay? Just his energy is icky, you know what I'm saying? His energy is just unclean. That's what they said. His energy is unclean, okay? And then that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse energy, that's what I'm getting, like a waste of time or wasted investment, or this King of Wands in the reverse energy may be trying to approach you in order to get you to like waste your time or to invest in them. Yeah, it's some kind of like maniacal, you know. I feel like this energy, yeah. So you guys could be single, or you could have options, right? And this is about this person feeling like they want you to choose them, because they know that they're the right option for you, and because they also know that there's energies who are interested in you who don't have the best intention for you, okay? So yeah, that's why I feel like they're kind of around you, because they're aware of this, or that's like their focus right now, or they're just kind of keeping an eye on this person as well. I don't know, this person, see what I'm saying, keeping an eye. I feel tarot, so maybe this person watches tarot, or these energies do, or there's some kind of like spiritual divination kind of thing going on here. All right. But this person could be wanting a new beginning with you, or you have a new beginning, but it's kind of like who's the new beginning with, okay? Or are you going to make the correct decision? Or there's like a question of your choices right now in love. Because like I said, there are energies here that are seeking to keep you stuck. All right. This King of Wands in the reverse energy, hey, there's something about him being promiscuous, but not just like just for the sake of it. It's like he has an intention behind it, or he likes playing these kind of games, or he likes manipulating, romantic or sexual interest in this way. He could even be like a vampire or an energy sucker or something like that, or he keeps multiple, sexual partners around him so he could take turns leeching off of their energy, and he could want you to be a part of his harem or something like that. That's how you say that, harem, whatever the fuck. He wants you in like his lineup, so he could, suck from you, then go to his next victim, then go to the next one, then come back to you, or what I'm saying, it's like a supply or something like this. But this energy, this King of Wands in the reverse is so dark. That's like a part of it, the energy vampiring, but he's darker than that though. That's just like the tip of the dark ass iceberg with this energy, okay? So yeah, something wrong with that nigga. His true feelings, what his true feelings? He could be waiting for you to walk away from some things, or to disconnect, or to detach from an energy here. Or there's an energy here that sees you attempting to separate or to detach or to withdraw your energy from. And they may be using like manipulation or slander or some kind of lies or gossip or something like that in order to prevent you from withdrawing or taking your energy away from that situation, okay? Especially if it is that King of Wands in the reversed. This energy is kind of like the devil, and the devil, like the card, like in the devil card, there's two lovers and they're chained up by their ankles to the devil. So it's like this person is trying to like chain you or like trap you to these energies for his own satisfaction or for his own dark ass reasons, okay? Let's see, where we at, y'all? 40 minutes. But yeah, there's something about the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like you guys are stepping into like a new phase, a new cycle, a new beginning, a new chapter. And I feel like you guys are right there, or like you're stepping through the door frame, and I like see this energy like running behind you, like wait, like don't leave or don't go or something like that. There's something about somebody here doesn't want to see you move on. They don't want you to move on to like lighter times, happier times, even if it's not speaking to your outside. There go the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I told you, even if it's not speaking to what's going on in your outside, it's speaking on your energy. Okay, they don't want you to raise your vibration. They don't want you to raise your frequency. They don't want to see you ascend to the next level. They're trying to prevent you from fucking ascending, bro. Because they can't ascend and they don't want to see you do it. Or you guys could have already done this. And these energies, it's like the last, like I'm picking up on this. It's like the last fucking second, bro. Like they're already too late and they're like wasting their time, basically. It's a waste of time, but I don't know, it's a refusal to let go and a refusal to accept defeat, okay? It's a refusal to take an L. Anything else, y'all? How does he feel? What are his true feelings? His true feelings. His true feelings. He said no one can compare. They don't compare to you or something like that. Yeah. And it's a Queen of Wands in reverse, so maybe this is who this person is separating from or something like that. But they may have had like some kind of like open relationship. I'm not even kidding you with that 3 of Cups. Some kind of like party, drinking, drugs, swinging. I don't know who did that. But I'm picking it up. Or threesomes, things like this. Or I feel like this Queen of Wands in the reverse energy like did all that just to keep this masculine around them, or to keep them tied, to keep them chained, or it's just like I'll go for whatever, basically. Like I don't have no boundaries, I don't have no self-respect, I don't have no self-love. You could just do whatever the fuck you want to do to me, and I'll still be here, okay? That's the Queen of Wands in the reverse energy. But I feel like, what I'm saying, what Spirit is telling me is you teach people how to treat you, right? So because you have, higher expectations for yourself and the energies around you, and because you don't go for that shit, this person has a lot more respect for you, straight up, okay? But yeah, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, she could still be trying to sexually proposition this person, okay? Or trying to pull them back into that lifestyle, or offering them something, or trying to give them an invite or an invitation. 4322. His true feelings. His feelings. Yep. Yeah, so if there's some kind of like, you know, deceptive, sneaky energy, a fox, somebody trying to take something or sneak behind the scenes, under the shadows, under a cloak, a guise, all that energy is dead, bro. It's dead. And that's not from my lips. That's from the word of spirit, ma'am. Okay, that's not me saying that. That's what spirit's saying. All that shit is dead. Okay. See, I'm getting worked up. I think I done woke up, y'all. All right, but yeah, there's a masculine beside you. There's a man beside you, though. Or if you're coming out as this emperor, this empress energy in the upright, there's a king of cups beside you. Okay, a king of cups beside you, and he's like over you, protective, covering you. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm not just saying that shit because it sounds good. Trust me, that's what I'm actually picking up on. Okay, because if you can see. If you can see, the Empress is right there chilling, doing her thing, la-di-da-di-da, dancing fucking roses and shit, right? And then you can see the King of Cups came out right next to her. But he has his back to her, like in a defensive stance, right? And then I got the Temperance in the reverse next to that. And the Emperor in the reverse, okay? That's all I'm telling you. This masculine energy is around you, fucking protecting you, because they know these energies want your energy, or they could be wanting to leech from you, or take from you, or take away from this relationship in some way, okay? And this masculine energy feels like it is his purpose, his calling, or just like in his duties or something like that, to defend you, basically. So yeah, this masculine energy is very well aware of all these motherfuckers who have an issue with you, and he's like, I wish a nigga would. Okay, that's what he said. I wish a nigga would. All right, y'all. 45:55. I'm done. I'm hot and stuff. I need to turn my fan back on. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know. When I tell you guys, spring, the fan is on in this house. Summer, the fan and the air conditioner is on in this house. Fall, the air stays on. Winter, the fan is on. Okay, I don't play about my air. All right, you guys. Yeah, I'm probably gonna figure out what I'm gonna post next, and then be back very soon, because I've been there's, you know, my family. I got a demanded ass family and stuff, and that's why I haven't been on here, haven't been able to post. But I have some free time, so I'm gonna try to do a little catch up this weekend. Okay, guys. So yeah, anyways, that's enough of me talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye.